I wanted to do a follow-up on illegal immigration today, but because the Gulag is screwing me over, I have to do this video instead. For the record, I have not made any money on this platform so far. I do have AdSense, which I applied for when I started this YouTube channel, but it was a bitch to get in the beginning because no one was really watching my channel, but I did manage over time to get over 10,000 views, which made me eligible for AdSense. Then Google disabled it on me for reasons unknown. They do give you a list of reasons, but they aren't really specific, so you kind of have to guess what you did wrong. I don't really know, and I don't really care because I wasn't making big bucks. I think at that point I had only made about $1.18. So my AdSense was temporarily decommissioned for 30 days, and then YouTube put an age restriction on my Cotter video, so hardly anyone could view it. They didn't cite the exact specific reason, just giving me a list of potential reasons, once again, why they made that decision. I came to the conclusion it's because I used a gory photo of Cotter on the battlefield when his life was being saved by Americans. But here's the kicker. I actually got that image from a CBC documentary on Cotter. For those of you who don't know what CBC is, it's actually our state-funded media broadcaster that airs nationally, and that photo did air nationally. And for some reason, YouTube is saying it's too severe for them. But really, have you seen the video content on YouTube? A Game of Thrones episode has more gore. And then there's the inappropriate Elsa and Spider-Man videos that are racking up millions of views depicting unsuitable and sexualized content for children. And they're still getting paid. And making big bucks. We're talking millions of views on those channels, and I have, 2,000 subscribers, so I'm clearly a target because I'm doing anti-groupthink type videos. Finally, I get my monetization back, and within a few days, maybe 2 days after that, not only did Google not reinstate my ads on videos that used to have ads, they also demonetized my 2 newest videos, the only videos that were eligible at this point for AdSense. But ads are still playing on the videos. I'm just not making any money from it. So Google is benefiting from my content while screwing me in the process. This is pretty evil. Even if you don't agree with my content, you should be deeply concerned and troubled with what this authoritarian regime is up to. They are erasing people's livelihoods, destroying creativity and thought diversity because they can't handle an opposing view. This is not how an advanced civilization operates. This is the behavior of a civilization and culture in decline. I thought North America was enlightened. Meanwhile, the monopolistic vampire that is Google thinks they can control our thoughts and minds and believe they have the right to act like North Korea. And these people that believe they have the correct beliefs and they are free from harm and Google censorship, think again. The window is narrowing on what are acceptable ideas in the eyes of these corporate totalitarians. So everyone should be very angry that Google is suddenly the thought police of the internet. I believe this is a civil rights issue. No, I'm not joking. Could you imagine if one day you woke up and didn't have water or electricity because your water and power companies didn't like that you're a Donald Trump supporter and they canceled your services? Google is a service provider on the internet. And YouTube is a public space now, where people digitally gather to discuss, fight, agree, debate, learn things, whatever. You can't silence those because they have a different opinion. The world doesn't work that way. You can't control everyone. This is why hardcore lefty Ralph Nader even said it's time for the government to slap Google with antitrust laws. Google has become too powerful and it needs to stop. It is definitely time for a class action lawsuit against Google, as demonetized Trump supporters Diamond and Silk have suggested they would participate in. And if given the opportunity, I would get involved to help fight the monster that is Google. What they are doing should be deemed illegal. Considering they are still profiting from having me on YouTube by using my data for advertising and all of my subscribers' data as well, if one day all of us just said we're not going to use YouTube, it would cease to exist. There would be no creating content and there would be no one there to watch it. They need people for the apparatus to function, which is why censoring content creators is a bad business model. I've already started using a new search engine called Quaint. I got the suggestion from one of my favorite YouTubers, Black Pigeon Speaks, and I will also be putting my videos up on Minds and Vidme. Speaking of which, I've already started doing this, but I do need 50 subscribers to get verified so I can post unlimited videos. If you could help me by subscribing there, I can move my entire YouTube video catalog over. It's important for me to do this because I worry the next step is YouTube removing me off the platform entirely when they realize I won't conform to any of their bullshit. I will continue to make and post videos, and I'm not going to let the Gulag stop me or silence me.